Hi again! If you've already watched my videos on how to fill out the Common App step by step, if not, definitely check that playlist out. You're gonna be at the part where you have to add recommendations now. And that's what we're covering in this video. You'll need at least one recommendation from your school counselor, and usually one or two from your teachers. Let's go over how to request them right on the Common App. But before we get into it, here's an important tip for international students like me. If you do not have a designated counselor at your school, which Germans, we don't have a counselor, I was really confused by that at first. It can be any school official from your school. It can be a secretary, it can be a teacher, it can be someone, your school psychologist, it can really be anyone that kind of knows you and is from your school. So they can also upload your transcripts, they can write you that counselor recommendation. They kind of replace what Americans consider as a school counselor. So don't worry if you don't have that at your school. Okay, first go to the My Colleges tab on the Common App and click on any school. And then scroll down to the Recommenders and FERPA section. The first step is the FERPA release here, FERPA release authorization. This just tells the colleges whether you waive your right to read your recommendations. Most students waive this right to show trust in the recommenders. So you could not waive it and then you would be able to see your recommendations, which normally if you ask for a teacher recommendation, the teacher is going to send you the recommendation before they upload it on the Common App anyways. So yeah, just waive this right, in my opinion, just waive it. And then the second step is to invite recommenders. Here you can see the counselor recommendation, and here you can see the teacher recommendation. Click on Invite Recommenders, then select either Teacher, Other Recommender, Parent, or Advisor. So you want to click on Teacher. Then you have to type in their email address, their first name and their last name, and the subject you have them in. And I would really advise you to text your teachers either per mail or WhatsApp or whatever, to just tell them, okay, here, I invited you to the Common App, you're now able to upload my recommendation or something like that. And then your teachers will get an email from the Common App with a link to upload their letters. Some schools even limit how many teacher recommendations they accept, so make sure to check each school's requirements. Here at Brandeis University, you can see that there's one teacher recommendation required and one is optional. So the maximum amount of teacher recommendations you can add and upload are 2. And it's gonna be like that with most schools. With some schools you can only do 1 or maybe none or maybe 3. It really depends. And the same thing goes for your counselor. You can invite your counselor. He's also going to be a recommender. And they not only have to upload a counselor recommendation, but also a school report and your transcripts. So school report and transcripts is basically your high school diploma and how you've been acting during school, I guess. And once again, if you don't have a counselor, just ask your teacher or secretary to do it for you. And then there's the Other Recommender tab. Not every school allows other recommenders as well, but if you've worked somewhere, like if you had a good internship somewhere or you worked part-time at a coffee shop, then you would be able to also add some other recommenders, which could then again help you in your application. If you have an advisor, you can invite them as well. I personally didn't have an advisor. Most people don't, since they're really expensive most of the time. And that's it. Once they submit the recommendation, it will show as received in your Common App dashboard. And really try to keep your teachers and counselors updated. And don't forget to thank them afterwards. They also put a lot of time and effort into this, so make sure to, I don't know, invite them to a coffee date or whatever. Which is, by the way, something I'll do with one of my teachers. We're gonna have a coffee soon, since she wrote me a recommendation, so. If this video helped you, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next part of the series. See you soon!